How does one even start a YouTube video? Today, what the video's on, we're gonna be converting my shed into pretty much the best all-around lawnmower shop a guy's ever seen. You know, start of this video is Tuesday evening. What you're gonna see is gonna take place until I got a full day Friday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday evening, a full day Friday. And we have to get this shop completely workable. It doesn't have to be done, but it has to be workable because we have a project. Because a guy might have a project he has to start Saturday, you know. So we gotta get the shop going. So we got this corner worked in pretty well. And by pretty well, I mean, we got a wall, we got a sweet bench built. I cannot wait to show you, like you're gonna be wondering like, what's the bench for? What's that? Wait till you see the layout at the end of the video. This is gonna be good. So as you can tell, our electrical leaves a little bit to be desired. Let me give you a quick before and after of the electrical rundown we got here. Oh no, I thought I just broke the tripod. It's okay, I just clicked it out of its little thing. So this is the situation on one half of the shop. That was terrible camera work, I'm sorry about that. Kind of comes up to an extension cord, which that's a space heater screwed to the ceiling. And that's a situation right there. Just give a guy a second. I'll get it all handled. I'll show you what it looks like. So there's going to be some timeline discrepancies here. I just realized that I didn't have my mic on, so I totally didn't have audio for the after I shot of this. But there's our receptacle. We got a 220 outlet there for a window unit in the future. We have a 110 outlet over here, just chilling. There's our bench with our 4-gang. And we ran that over to another outlet, and then that goes to the ceiling to an outlet. Here's our workbench situation. We got an outlet there that goes up to conduit. We got rid of all the boards and stuff up top. I still have to tidy up the light wires yet. I'm not happy with the lights. Then we came over here and put one more drop for this bench. Well, flash forward to Friday night at about 9 o'clock. The last clip you seen was Tuesday, Wednesday evening. I can't remember. I think Tuesday evening. I've been busting ass. I bust ass all day today, just about it. I shut down for like 2 hours. It was 110 in here for most of the day. It's like 90 right now at 9 o'clock finally. The electrical's pretty much done. I got to tidy up a lot of stuff. But I'm about to call it for the night. I'm going to do the rest of everything tomorrow as far as prepping. That'll be Saturday morning. And then hopefully at some point Saturday, we start on the project. So what I'm going to do right now, before I go inside and go to bed for the night, I cleaned so many spider webs out of here a minute ago that I'm about to spray the whole perimeter while nothing's in the shop with some Bifin. This is supposed to take care of pretty much all insects. I'm going to put that in the sprayer. Let me look over here on the shelf. Do we have any other stuff? Like a cipher laying around. This is like demon or whatever. You spray it for the wasp and dirt. I don't know. I'm spraying it too. Ask me if I'm going to rinse out the spray tonight when I'm done. No, not happening. Hey. I'm coming inside eventually. I'm about to spray this bitch for spiders real quick. I actually don't like the lights. They cast too many shadows and I think I need more of them. This is half an ounce to a gallon. I'm going to go ahead and put a lot more than that. Look at all the stuff I built. I got a bunch of cool stuff to do and I'm not going to do it tonight. So this is pretty much it. I'm just going to spray like this around the perimeter. Probably go a little ham on the walls. Spraying it directly on a few live bugs right now. That's going hard, I'm sure of it. Maybe they'll go tell their friends. But that's it. I'm just going to do the whole inside of the shop now. And I'm going to bed. Well, I guess like any project, it's never truly done, but the shop is as done as it's going to get this weekend. And of course, with any new shop, we had to get some new tools, and We're going the cheap route. Cheap's a dirty word. We're going the affordable route. How about that? So for anybody who doesn't know, I'm on TikTok. That's where I started at. We're just now breaking 50,000 followers on TikTok. So this kind of new shop move-in's a little change of scenery, celebration type deal for 50K. But the goal with TikTok, which is also going to be on YouTube, they're hand in hand, is with my new shop. I still have the old shop that's going to be for automotive. This is just going to be the lawnmower, small engine. I don't have to leave my house shop. We're going all budget. I want everything in this shop to be something the little guy can afford, the young guy, the dude still in high school trying to tinker on stuff and learn, fella just trying to start a business for himself. The economy sucks, everybody, so if you can get a tool that serves you just as well as an expensive one for a not so expensive price, that's the no-brainer you should be doing right now. So as far as our power tools, I have no clue about this brand. They've been heavy on Amazon here lately. They got good reviews. This was a really cheap 1/2-inch impact. Milwaukee, right? Look, keep looking. Everything about this is just screaming Milwaukee, isn't it? Wrong, because this is knee work. Oh, knee work. I don't know. It's cheap. It came off. This is TikTok's. This is a TikTok product right here. So we got another stubby 1/2-inch impact here. We went the Craftsman drill and impact driver. This was a really cheap set. McGraw compressor, that was on sale at Harbor Freight. And I know for a fact I knocked it out of the park on these. This is the same impact socket set I have been using for probably 6 or 7 years. You cannot beat this for price. You cannot beat this for what's in the kit, especially, like I said, in the price range it's in. And I couldn't find this on Amazon anymore, just scrolling looking for 1/2-inch impact sockets. I had to go back to my orders and find it. It is still on Amazon, still cheap, still an amazing deal, but it's a little bit harder to find in search apparently. We got this, that is gonna be Torx, Allens, inverted Torx, all your specialty kind of drivers. That seemed like a pretty good deal on that set there. I'll link my TikTok below. That's where you can find the TikTok products. All the Amazon links will be in the description. I don't have anything for you on Harbor Freight. Just go to Harbor Freight and get what you got. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Also got a hose reel with the air compressor. But anyway, let me give you the shop tour. Then I'll get all this unpackaged and we'll look at it a little closer. All right, first up, we got the Robo True, right? Robust True, whatever. First impressions, it's heavy. I think that's a good thing. I think I want it to be heavy. I don't know why the light's staying on so long. Okay, I don't know. What kind of setting are we on there? Brake stop. So you can modulate the trigger. It feels torquey. Both batteries come fully charged. That's nice. Got a belt clip. Probably just throwing the sockets away, to be totally honest. Charger. Okay. Give you guys a close-up look at it. That's your power selector. It's hard to get it to focus. But honestly, it feels, like I said, it's very heavy. It feels good. It doesn't feel as cheap as it is, if that makes any sense. So we'll put the case up here until inevitably we forget about it and throw it away in a year or two. Craftsman's come in a soft case apparently. Not that it matters. This is our batteries. Little bitty batteries, 2 amp hours. These batteries are 4 amp hours, I believe. Is there an indicator? Yep. Ooh, they only came with 1 bar. Well, it's actually impressive. It's brushless. And this sounds a lot better than I thought the drill was gonna sound. Obviously, I'm gonna have to put time on them and use them to see how I really feel. First impressions are not the worst so far. This battery, what did it come charged? 1 bar also. Now this one doesn't sound as healthy. It's also brushless. You can modulate the trigger on both. Came with 1 belt clip, so it's like pick your tool. That kind of sucks. I got 2 tools and 1 belt clip. I think that's all the power tools I got. Nope. It's not all the power tools I got. Forgot about this guy. Oops. This sounds good, but feels very weak. Like this one, you can feel the torque. There's a little bit here, but this is definitely way stronger if I had to guess right now. First things first, let's go ahead and test something. Does a real, genuine Milwaukee battery work? It does. It sounds slower. Yeah. Well, this is a 2 bar battery. These are both 5 amp hours. This one is only 2 bars, but the batteries do interchange and work apparently. Probably just going to throw this charger somewhere to the side because I have a genuine Milwaukee charger. So let's see if that works. And it is charging. And we'll change locations for all these. We're running out of room over there. Let's see what this is about. It looked nice. This is another one of the Amazon kits. Open Sesame. All right. Okay. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. It's less than ideal. I get to spend the next few minutes just putting all this back together. So in the name of being optimistic, I guess you can say I familiarized myself with this kit. But we got inverted Torx down here, Allen's, bigger Torx. This whole side is just normal Torx, and from here, all the TTs, which are these, and these are tamper-proof Torx, which mean they got the hole in them. More Allens. All these up here are long reach Allens and Torx. This was the most complete set that I could find without breaking the bank, where I felt like I had a little bit of everything in here. So only time will tell how many times I get shanghaied needing something that I don't have. But for now, I think this is going to do the job just fine. And as long as I keep it on the bench and don't transport it back to China, everything probably should stay in it. And this is my big winner. This is the one I know is good. This is the one I've had for years. It's not too fancy. No real bling about it. But let me show you what's in the kit. It's actually super impressive. Okay, a little bit of rollage. Nothing big. The finish, I don't know if mine are just older or what. The finish is a little bit different, but this is the same index. So 1/2 inch drive. We got 10 millimeter all the way up to 24 millimeter. This is all your metric right here. Standard deep well, we have 1/2 inch with no skips. There's 11, 3/4, 13, 7/8, 1, inch and a 16th, inch and an 1/8, inch and a 1/4. Most of your 1/2 inch socket kits are going to stop at 3/4. You're going to miss out on the 13, 16, 7/8. All those are super important. The 24 doubles is the 15, 16ths. the 16 doubles as the 5/8, and the 11 doubles as the 7/16. Then you come down here, these are all 3/8 drive with an adapter, 2 extensions. In your 3/8 drive, you get down to 8mm to 17, then 3/8 to 3/4. There is skips in here, but this is pretty well as all-encompassing of a kit as you can get. I very rarely, unless you get up here past the 1-inch, have found myself not having what I need in this kit. My cat just hit the tripod, forgive that. So now all we got left unboxed is the Harbor Freight stuff. We got our, let me find my knife. This was surprisingly cheap too. About whatever you think a 50-foot air hose would cost is what this air reel costs, and it comes with the hose. That could be a good thing, that could be a bad thing. I'm not sold either way yet. So we got this much hose to get to our air compressor, which that might kind of mess up the feng shui I was going for, but it'll be all right. Wonder if we came with hardware to mount this thing. We did not get hardware. We were left to our own devices on that one, but like I said, for the price, that's probably to be expected. All right, guys, I apologize for the kind of chopped up timeline throughout this whole video. It is what it is. Had trouble with these little mics. Swapping from a DJI mic to this mic, and a little bit of a learning curve, so I messed up some clips and I had to go back and refilm. But anyway, like I said earlier, I'll link the TikTok below. I'll link Amazon. And yeah, I guess moral of the story is thanks for sticking around at the end of the video. Appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time. Peace.